Hello everyone, welcome back to Crash Official. Today's video is anything but ordinary. Get ready to witness a shocking and dramatic confrontation as things quickly spiral into chaos. This is not for the faint of heart, so get ready for a wild ride. Let's get it on! On the 15th of August, 2025, an otherwise ordinary afternoon in Port Street, Joe devolved into a shocking and dramatic confrontation. The saga began at 3:40 p.m. when police officers responded to a repo driver's report of a vehicle that had fled after a crash. The driver, 1-year-old Tequila Walker, was located in a white Ford Fusion displaying an expired tag, but she refused to stop. A slow-speed pursuit ensued as Walker drove defiantly through town at a snail's pace.
She just drove the wrong way. Gotta go.
Where you at? You just getting yourself in a lot more trouble with all you're doing.
The situation escalated when she intentionally swerved onto the sidewalk to avoid Sergeant Morrison's attempt to block her path, prompting the officer to terminate the traffic stop for public safety.
Well, they're trying to repossess your car.
What's for?
Because they say you didn't pay for it, apparently. Yeah. Pull up here so we're not in the middle of the road. Just pull up behind me.
They want them to come get it, hell.
Well, they're trying to. Well, let me
be on them, hell. Oh, no.
Peace was short-lived. At 4:20 p.m., officers were dispatched to another hit-and-run caused by Walker, though the victim did not wish to press charges.
Put it down. No, ma'am.
Put the knife down.
Unlock the door. Drop the knife now! Drop it! Alright, put it down!
Sergeant Morrison found Walker once more and spent a tense 15 minutes attempting to de-escalate the situation, but Walker refused to cooperate, instead driving away. The chilling climax of this prolonged standoff unfolded just after 5:50 p.m. when officers responded to a final pair of calls, one for another hit-and-run at a convenience store, and another reporting reckless driving. Sergeant Morrison and Officer Lee located Walker's vehicle once more, where they discovered her in the driver's seat holding a terrifying weapon, a 16-inch fillet-style knife. The officers spent several minutes pleading with her to drop the blade, but their efforts were in vain. After a Gulf County Sheriff's deputy arrived to assist, he was forced to break the passenger side window and deploy his taser 7 times with no effect. The situation reached its terrifying conclusion when Walker swung the knife at the deputy before exiting the vehicle and advancing on Sergeant Morrison. Both Officer Lee and Sergeant Morrison discharged their service weapons, and the deputy was finally able to disarm Walker. Officers immediately began medical aid, and Walker was transported to the hospital with 2 gunshot wounds, from which she was treated and later discharged. The 16-inch knife was recovered, and Walker now faces a litany of charges for aggravated assault and resisting a law enforcement officer with violence.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Really better if I take off. Get out of the car!
In mid-August, deputies from the FCSO's Community Policing Division received a tip about a suspect involved in a series of smoke shop thefts. The suspect was identified as Taylor Crowningshield, a 7-year-old from Palm Coast. It was discovered that Crowningshield was a fugitive with several outstanding warrants in Vermont for charges including robbery, assault, and violation of probation dating back to May 2024. The FCSO's Fugitive Unit, with support from the Real-Time Crime Center and law enforcement partners in Vermont, including the Barre City Police Department and the Vermont Department of Corrections, successfully tracked Crowningshield to a new address on Bressler Lane in Palm Coast. On the 18th of August, an FCSO Fugitive Unit deputy located Crowningshield at Street Joe Plaza. The deputy watched as she entered the Galaxy One smoke shop, and a few minutes later, saw her fleeing the store with an employee in pursuit. As she got into her vehicle, the deputy activated his emergency lights and ordered her to stop.
As soon as they confirm the warrant, you're going to be taken somewhere. You gotta go to jail. Why? Why? Because you got a warrant out of Vermont. Simple. Now you're going for escape.
Ignoring his commands, Crowningshield sped out of the parking lot and onto Palm Coast Parkway, where the deputy briefly lost sight of her. A second fugitive unit deputy, who had been dispatched to her residence, quickly spotted her as she drove up to her home and parked in the driveway. The deputy approached her car and ordered her to get out, but she refused. He then attempted to remove her, but she resisted, reaching toward the passenger side of the vehicle. After being forcibly removed from the car, Crowningshield continued to resist as the deputy attempted to handcuff her. Once she was finally secured, the deputy informed her of the active warrants. However, as the deputy waited for backup to arrive, Crowningshield took off running. The deputy immediately caught her and placed her into a patrol vehicle without further incident. In a stunning turn of events, a Kentucky man's Powerball dreams quickly devolved into a legal nightmare during a Florida vacation. James Farthing, fresh off his historic $167.3 million jackpot, found himself at the center of a chaotic brawl at the Trade Winds Resort in Street Peak Beach. The altercation began when another patron at the bar questioned Farthing's claim about his massive lottery win. According to witnesses, the newly minted millionaire, who had been loudly celebrating his newfound wealth,
Get on the ground! B12, step it up. I just got kicked. You, no. I didn't even know you were here. Doesn't fucking make a difference. What the fuck are you doing? I got popped in the face. You stay there. Put your hands behind your back right the fuck now. Put your hands behind your back and get against the fucking wall. Against the wall. Come out. The female. Here's the point. No, I have one on the ground there. He fucking kicked me in the face. He's fucking going.
Alright, that's it too.
Can I get this?
Yeah, over here.
allegedly punched the man who doubted him. When deputies from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office arrived, the situation escalated. While attempting to kick the man he just fought, Farthing accidentally struck a deputy instead. Body camera footage captured the ensuing chaos as Farthing tried to make a brief escape before being subdued with a taser and taken to the ground. Now, instead of enjoying his winnings, Farthing is facing serious charges, including battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and parole violation. His girlfriend, Jacqueline Fightmaster, was also arrested for disorderly intoxication. The dramatic turn from lottery winner to criminal defendant highlights a stark contrast in just 48 hours, with Farthing now awaiting trial on bond as prosecutors prepare their case. In Rochester, New York, on the 31st of July, 2025, a series of concerning reports led to a tragic confrontation. The evening began with a 911 call at 5:23 p.m. about a suspicious man dressed in red, wandering from door to door, and even stepping onto a house's deck near 33 Ernestine Street.
Put your hand. What is your hand? Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head. Put it down. Put it down now. Put it down now. 33, shot fired.
Put the gun down!
Put the gun down now!
23, you're on 2 alive.
Shots fired. Male down with a gun. We're at 33. Ernestine.
Put the gun down! Okay, did you,
You got visual on this gun? Yeah, I think so, no.
133, 10 that location, and go ahead and work on getting us the channel. 33, down at State Street. 223, are you involved?
Yes, we are involved. Male's down. You can start EMS.
How far? I got a road start. Move the channel. Start EMS on that guy. Let the east side go. How far?
He's hit his chest. Get him.
K97, jump on EMS.
Check him real quick. How many wounds we got?
133, let's work on getting everything, all the streets shut down. That needs to be shut down and getting some crime scene tape up, please.
I shot probably 4.
Let's go 43, I'm on scene. 125, what do you will?
Yeah.
Every time you have guys, 17 witnesses, start collecting them as well. Somebody got a chest seal?
Yo, you got chest seal? You got chest seal?
Graham, I have one.
Yo,
The man, later identified as 3 8-year-old Akim Tunde Campbell, was reported again just a few hours later at 7:17 p.m. for acting suspiciously in the same area. The situation escalated rapidly with subsequent calls. At 7:26 p.m., a report came in from a nearby street, Milton Street, stating that the man in red had attempted to enter an occupied car in a driveway. Just 6 minutes later, another call described the man sitting on the hood of a car. Responding to the mounting reports, officers arrived on the scene at 7:36 p.m. and located Campbell near 33 Ernestine Street. They attempted to stop him, and an officer initially made physical contact to prevent him from leaving. However, Campbell knocked the officer to the ground and began to walk away. The officers tried to de-escalate the situation by creating a dialogue, but the situation quickly turned deadly. Campbell suddenly turned, reached into his hoodie pocket, and pulled out a handgun. Despite repeated commands from the officers to drop the weapon, he did not comply. Both officers then fired their department-issued handguns, striking Campbell multiple times. Emergency medical services were called to the scene, but Campbell was pronounced dead. A loaded Palmetto State Armory 9mm handgun with 13 rounds was recovered from the scene.
Working on this channel. 33 down at 8th Street. 223, are you involved?
we are involved.
Mail down. You can start EMS. How far? I got a road start. Move the channel. Start EMS on that guy. Let the east side know. How far?
Turn around. He's hit his chest. Get him.
K97, step up EMS.
Real quick. How many wounds we got?
133, let's work on getting everything, all the streets shut down that need to be shut down and get some crime scene tape up, please.
I shot probably 4, 3, 2 or 3.
125, what do you will?
Yeah.
Every time you have guys, 17 witnesses, start collecting them as well. Somebody got a chest seal?
Yo, I got that seal.
Right, Rockwell is in the house. He's not supposed to be in there.
Okay.
He put his hands on my niece like a week ago.
Okay.
But she left.
Who
He did? Yeah. Get on the backside. He likes to take off running.
On the 12th of July, 2025, a domestic disturbance call in Amherst, New York, quickly escalated into a violent confrontation. Officers from the Amherst Police Department were dispatched to a residence on the 4,800 block of N. Bailey Avenue. They were informed that the male subject, Raquel Grant, a 26-year-old, had 2 active arrest warrants. Upon arrival, Lieutenant Matthew Labuglio and Officer Aidan Vangeloff attempted to make contact with Grant by calling out to him from outside the residence. The situation turned dangerous in a matter of seconds. Grant emerged from a rear window of the house, armed with 2 knives, and charged directly at Officer Vangeloff.
And this is the subject I was thinking about. He likes to run and hide. And when you get a chance, can you confirm the possible F2? Hard package. Thank you. Go search the, go check the rear with Aiden. Like the backyard. Yeah, there's like a shed, there's a shed in the garage. Yeah, I think that's the complainant. Oh no, this would be the victim. Yeah, go back to with Aiden and make sure you didn't fucking run out.
She's saying that he's in there with 2 knives with 2 other dogs. Just I'll have you wait out here, okay? Just wait outside. Wait out here. I know.
Okay, is he threatening to do anything with these men? Okay.
Just watching this.
Okay.
Like trying to record him.
All right, stay on the back. I'm gonna open the door and call him out. Here. Watch out, man. Here, just back up. I'm Rick, whoa! It's Amherst Police. Shots fired. We have 1 suspect down. Down 4. 1 suspect down. Down 4. Okay, man. We need to get rid. We're going to. Don't go towards those knives. Get that med kit, John. Stay on coverage. You got a med kit? He's coming. All right. Next officer, we need a med kit in the back. Are you okay, Aiden?
Oh, they got my arm. I'm good for now.
His gloves on. You need a chest seal on there. He's got a bullet hole on the side there.
Talk to the chest seal. Give me gauze to wipe up the blood. Yes, we're going to go up the line.
I'll hand you guys stuff, but I'm not seeing.
Alright, I got gloves.
Where are the chest seals? You got it? You see it?
Don't need to be inside.
Alright.
No, gauze. Just wipe the blood off. This might not be enough.
Yeah, you're going to have to do a seal sweep.
Yep.
Get it on there, right?
Careful, I'm not seeing where the Illinois is. I think it's...
Yep. Alright, you good? Well, let me check it out. Hold on. Rick, whoa! It's Amherst Police. Shots fired.
In the ensuing struggle, Vangelov was stabbed in the arm and shoulder. Lieutenant Lobuglio attempted to use his taser on Grant, but it was ineffective. Officer Vangelov managed to kick Grant away, creating distance, at which point both officers discharged their service weapons. A total of 5 shots were fired, striking Grant in his side and elbow. The entire sequence, from the moment Grant appeared at the window to the officers using their firearms, took only 6 seconds. Following the use of force, the officers immediately began rendering first aid to Grant. They quickly retrieved their medical kits and started performing life-saving measures while waiting for an ambulance to arrive. Both Grant and Officer Vangelov were transported to the hospital. Grant remains in serious condition, while Officer Vangelov was treated for his injuries and has since been released. The officer is expected to make a full recovery.
So you're gonna have to do a seal sweep?
Yep.
Get it on that, right?
Careful, I'm not seeing where the other light is. I think it's...
Yep. Nice, good. Well,
In the early hours of the 28th of June, 2025, St. Johns County deputies were called to a home in St. Augustine, following a frantic text to 911. The dispatcher learned that a terrifying situation was unfolding inside. 3 5-year-old Justin Troy Locke had broken into the residence, armed himself with a machete, and was attempting to set the house ablaze while threatening the victim. The victim, in fear for her life, silently used the text to 911 feature to alert authorities without the suspect's knowledge. Responding deputies arrived quickly, entered the home, and were able to de-escalate the dangerous situation.
the back. We can take this room right here.
Justin, it's the sheriff's office. Come out.
Down that hallway right there.
Okay, you're gonna come out now with your hands up. Yes, you are. Let me see your hands. Justin, let me see your hands. Come on, back door. Hey, let me see your fight. He's got a knife. Justin, hey, get on the ground. Get now. Justin, get on the ground and kick it again. Get down. Justin, hey, Justin, do not get down. Justin, get on the ground. We're at the back door.
You're about to get tased.
Lay down! Now! Lay down! Lay down on his stomach, you'll get tased.
They used a 40mm less lethal launcher to effectively subdue Locke and take him into custody. He now faces serious charges, including attempted arson, burglary, assault, and resisting a law enforcement officer with violence. The Street. Johns County Sheriff's Office later shared this case as a powerful reminder that texting 911 is a crucial and potentially life-saving option. That's it for today's video on Crash Official. We hope you were just as shocked as we were by this incredible footage. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dramatic confrontations and unbelievable moments caught on camera. We'll see you in the next one.